Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I customize the frontless twisted wig. People has been commenting to show them how I do it, so I'm going to show you how I customize it. As you can see it here, I customize it. You can see this one too. So stay tuned to the video, so that from the beginning to the end, so that you can see everything clear, because I have seen a lot of comments on my YouTube channel, people asking me how do we do it, how this or how that. So today I'm going to show you guys how I did it. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video, share it with your friend. I will appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe to this, and let's keep this video going. All right, thank you very much. Let's hop into the video. Okay, this is the lace. All right, so I got this one at the beauty supplies. I have used some of them. So I can see it right here. So this is the lace. All right, and I buy it $1.99 plus tax, so $1.99 plus tax. So you can get it at any beauty supply depending where you are. Okay, this is the wig cap. All right, the wig cap I'm going to use. So this is the back and this is the front. So we are going to the same thing, 1.99. Any beauty supply store can get it. See the price right there. So you can get it any beauty supply store. So let's hop in. Okay, so I have placed my wig cap on my mannequin stand. So I make sure I stretch it, so everything is stretched. You can see almost the eyes is covered. Then I'm gonna need my lace, my scissors, and the pin. So you can get any pin you like. See the type of pin I'm going to use. So what you need to do is that before you cut the wig cap, so if you don't know exactly the size you want to cut, so make sure you measure it. But the most important thing is that you have to follow the line. There is a line between the in between the two sides of your skull right here. So you can see a line there. So let me remove it so that you can see it exactly what I'm talking about. So you can see a line right here. Can you see it? You see it? See the line? So that's what you need, where you have to start cutting it, so that everything will be equal. Because for me, I don't know for you, for me, if I didn't follow the line properly, maybe one side will be smaller or one side will be bigger than the other. So what you need, make sure you follow the line in between right here to cut your wig cap. So what I need, I took my scissors. All right, make sure you get a sharp scissors. So if you don't know how the size you can cut, you can measure it. For me, I know where the size I have to cut, so that's why I'm not using any measurement to measure it. So you can do that if you want to. So what you need, you follow the line and raise it up a little bit because it's a little tight. Put your scissors inside, then start cutting it. Alright, I think I'm gonna get a new scissors. Okay, I get exactly the correct one. So what you need, see, it's very sharp. So when you cut it, because it's not losing, you have to use your pin to hold this area. Alright, hold it by the side. Then you cut the other side of it. for me, most of the time I remove it from the mannequin because it's easier for me to cut from there than to, as far that I know the size I want. So I can remove it right here because it takes a long time for me, honestly. Let me just tell you right now. So what you did is, okay, just cut it off. So you can see it. Alright, so what I need is to make sure I cut it exactly where I want it to be. So you see that? Alright, so let me show you exactly what I did to cut off the, see that right now, because for me it's easier for me like this to do it faster. Then you take your scissors, hold it like this, make sure it's equal. Even though if it's not equal, you see that? So I cut it off. See how it is now? So now I'm gonna place my lace. So I have to push it back for you to see exactly. So I'm gonna place my lace. So the most important thing you have to do, make sure the lace is a little bit past the wig cap in front. All right, you can see right here, it's a little bit past the wig cap, so that everything, when you are sewing it, so that they can see the lace, they can see the wig cap. So when you are sewing it, then you have to hold it with your pin. It's not much a lot of work. The only thing is that if you know what you are doing. Alright, so see that. Alright, so I have to cut it from this side, and you have to make sure, if you can see it from this side, you have to make sure that you have a little bit more less. Don't measure it equal with the wig cap, so you have to measure it more, a little bit more than the wig cap, so that when you are sewing, you have the little bit left over inside. So I'm going to cut it right here. So you see the wig cap right here, but I'm going to start here to cut it. Okay, so this is the left one. Then the next step we have to do is to sew it. Then for me, I have a sewing machine. If you have one, so you can, but this one is not working for me. I have to tell you honestly, this is not working for me. So I'm going to use my needle. All right, I know how to sew with sewing machine. I know how to use the needles, depending what you know how to sew, whether it's needle or the sewing machine. If you have a sewing, it's very easy and faster to use sewing machine. Just within 2 minutes or 3 minutes you have sew it run. But with needle, it can take a little bit longer, you know that. So I'm going to use my needle to start sewing it. But what you have to know when you are sewing it is this: you have to turn the wig cap. All right, so not the front. You have to use the back to sew it in, because the lace cannot be on top of the wig. It have to be inside. Okay, so that's what you have to do. So that's the most important thing to do for you to get exactly the neat and the very nice wig cap. So it's very easy and simple, you know. So I'm going to use it this way. I'm trying to figure out which side I'm going to use. So you see how it looks like now. So that's how it's supposed to be. Then you use your pin to hold it here. So that what I'm telling you is this. You see, it's under on top of it. So when you turn it, you know. All right. And this is my needle. I have two needles here. I have the bigger, the little bit. See this one and this one. So you have to use any different thread you want to use or string you want to use. So I'm using black. So you can use the one that match the less. That's fine. If you can use the black, that's fine. So, but when you are braiding it, they can't see the thread. You have to, you know, make sure everything is covered. So this is the two needle I'm going to use. Why I'm using the two needle is that it doesn't mean anything, but for me to be faster, that's why I put it in the two needles to use it to sew it. So I don't want to, when this one finish, I start putting another one inside. That's why I just put the two at the same time. So I tie it. Start sewing it, okay? So what I will do, let me put this a little bit. Okay, make sure the lace is on top of the wig cap, on top. Make sure it's a little bit, you know, past the wig cap at the edge here, so that you have a little extra on it. You see, I don't know whether you can see, so but it's past the black. You can see black and the black of the wig cap and the lace, you know. So you pass it, see the black, the line of it right here. So I'm gonna start here sewing it. You can bring it out from the mannequin stand if you want to, so depending how you want to sew it, anywhere that can be easy and faster for you. Sometimes I do bring it out here, just sew it around faster. Sometimes I leave it here to sew it. As far that you have cut your lace and your lace so equal to this thing, so there's no problem on that. So you can sew it anyhow you want. So it's very simple and easy. So as you continue sewing it, you see how it's just neat and clean. So it's not something that don't make it to squish. I think it's squish, right? So together, so let it be straight, like, you know. Don't make it to shrink or any other thing. So make it very nice and neat. So that's how you can sew your this thing. So so I'm going to show you guys when I finish sewing it. So this is the back of it. I have finished sewing it, and this is the front. So you can see it right here now. I finished sewing it, so you can see the lace is inside. So on my next video, I have to show you guys how, when you are putting your extension or twisting it, whatever you are using this thing to do. I will show you exactly how you can make your your scarf, your lace scarf to look real like this one, you know. Let me show you guys, like this one right here, to look more real like this one. All right, so you can see this one too, so they look more real, you know. So on my next video I have to show you guys and make it look more real like this. But this is exactly how I customize my lace on my wig cap. So the most important thing, this is the how much I cut from the wig cap, you know. So it's not much. And the wig cap, so we have different size. So the size I use is a medium size. They have small, they have medium, they have large. So depending the one, this one is medium, so I always use medium, because when I cut it off, so that it cannot be too tight on my head, or it cannot be too loose. So this is exactly the ones I always, this is exactly the one I use to make all this twisted wig. So thank you all for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video, share it with your friends. I will appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please see you on my next video. Thank you very much. Bye.